Hey there, science fans. Have you ever heard of infrared light? It's a type of light that our eyes can't see, but we can feel it as heat. That's right, infrared is all around us. It's how we get warmth from the sun, and it's even used in some pretty cool technology. Everything around us, from people to planets, gives off infrared light. It's like a secret language that objects use to tell us about their temperature. By studying infrared, we can learn a lot about the universe and how it works. Pretty neat, right? So, buckle up, science explorers. We're about to dive into the amazing world of infrared, where we'll uncover the secrets of invisible light and its impact on our daily lives. Get ready to see the world in a whole new light. Let's talk about emissivity. Big word, right? But it's a simple idea. Emissivity is how well something gives off infrared light or heat. Think of a light bulb. A bright bulb has high emissivity, while a dim bulb has low emissivity. Everything has its own emissivity, from a shiny car to a fluffy dog. Dark and rough surfaces like asphalt have high emissivity. They absorb lots of infrared and get hot quickly. Shiny and smooth surfaces like a mirror have low emissivity. They reflect infrared and don't heat up as much. Emissivity is important for understanding how things heat up and cool down. It helps us design better buildings, clothes, and even spacecraft. Now, let's talk about reflectivity. You know how a mirror reflects visible light? Well, surfaces can also reflect infrared light. Reflectivity is how well something bounces infrared light away. Think of aluminum foil. It has high reflectivity because it's shiny. That's why it's great for keeping food warm. It reflects the infrared heat back in. On the other hand, something like black pavement has low reflectivity, so it absorbs more heat and gets hotter. Understanding reflectivity helps us create things like emergency blankets that reflect body heat and keep people warm. It's also important for designing energy-efficient windows that keep buildings cool in the summer. Section 4. Heat transfer, feeling the infrared flow. Have you ever wondered how the sun warms the earth? It's all thanks to infrared radiation and something called heat transfer. Heat always moves from hotter things to cooler things. There are 3 ways this happens: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is heat transfer through touch, like when you touch a hot stove. Convection is heat transfer through liquids and gases, like how a radiator heats a room. Radiation is heat transfer through electromagnetic waves, like infrared from the sun. Infrared radiation is how we feel the heat from a campfire or a warm oven. It's also how heat lamps keep food warm and how thermal cameras can see in the dark. Section 5, infrared in action, from space to your home. Infrared technology is everywhere. Scientists use infrared telescopes to study distant stars and galaxies. Weather satellites use infrared cameras to track storms and predict the weather. But infrared isn't just for space exploration. You probably have infrared technology in your own home. TV remotes use infrared light to change channels. Doctors use infrared thermometers to check your temperature without touching you. Infrared technology is making our lives easier and helping us understand the world around us better. It's a great example of how science can be both fascinating and useful. Infrared light might be invisible, but its impact is everywhere. Understanding emissivity, reflectivity, and heat transfer helps us design better technology and appreciate the wonders of the universe. So the next time you feel the warmth of the sun or use a TV remote, remember the amazing science of infrared at work.